What's up guys, Hostile here. I'm going to show you basically my Sin Nightblade spec. Here's the spec here. I'm trying to make this a quick video. Here's the spec here. Things to note that's doing a lot of damage is we're getting a bunch increased damage from your enchantments, which includes poisons. And getting, where's it at? Oh, poison and malice. So that's helping out to do a bunch of damage. That's where a lot of your burst comes from, is from your dots. Macro is, here's the macro here. You can of course pull these out. I'm lazy and only use macros. Yeah, you can do a lot more damage, sure, if you pull them out, but I just don't give a shit, and I'm lazy, so there's that. I've got a couple of cool alerts up to let me know this is, you also use this for assassins, so I punctures there, but I use this cruel alerts to tell me, basically you're going to put up 5 fiery spikes. What your finisher should put it up to, that's doing Scourge right there. So now it's showing my 5 fire spikes. Now I'm going to go to my spam macro, which is my number 2, and that's going to keep up. You'll see it'll keep refreshing my fire spikes. If I see it cast Scourge or something like that, I'll know to refresh this. There's an animation that your screen does when Scourge kicks off. See if we can get it here. There, right there. So he does that motion right there, and that's when it'll go ahead and hit a fiery spike to go ahead and refresh. The idea is to just keep up fiery spike. That's where all your damage, majority of your damage is come from, because all your poisons are proccing from your dot as well. And it's basically just that, like 3 buttons pretty much. I've got blinding powder in here too that I rarely ever use. See, I almost let fiery spike go off or fall off. But yeah, it's just basically you're ranged and doing a bunch of dots. That's pretty much the spec. Of course, you've got some added bonuses to Twilight Transcendence. For your heal, and just 0-point Rift Stalker for your blink. But that's pretty much it. Whoa, okay, I almost let fire spike fall off. Poisons you're using is debilitating poison and leeching poison. If you want to do more damage and not steal people's shit, you can do lethal and virulent if you want to. I think that would probably do a little more damage. But this debilitating steals mana and power and energy. Leeching, of course, is gonna give you some heals. They're low heals, but see how that fire spike fall off. It's not much heals, but it is something just to keep you topped off. That's pretty much the spec. Peace. I forgot to add one other thing. I do have another macro here for my finisher. I guess I should show you that. Here is just doing Scourge. If you're in melee range, which is good, like you can get off another bleed. So if you're in melee range and you hit your finisher, it'll do an impale, which will do a bleed. Just additional dots. I would definitely include that in your rotation, and of course flame thrust. I'd do that too. So you'll see here, we'll do our finisher. Scourge. Hang on. So there, see, it's doing jagged. Impale. So that's just additional dots that it's doing. Then you come out of melee range to get your other dots going, and then instead of doing impale, it'll do your flame thrust, which will also reduce. So impale's coming off here. I'll try to get back in here and get another impale. Jump back. Refresh fiery spike. Did I miss it? No, got it. And just keep an eye on jagged or on impale. And when impale goes or finishes, you go back in for your to start it back up over again. That'll just do extra damage. Of course, every time we go in, it will also do scourge, which is fine. There's our impale. Jump back again. That's pretty much the rotation. So, forgot to add the finisher there. I think that's it. I guess starting off, most, of course you're going to start off most fights in, still in fucking combat. Start most of your fights off in stealth or conceal, whatever it has to stealth. In this spec you have, of course, this is a limited stealth, but at least you're going at full speed. So that, you can get to places fast. It's just, it's not going to be forever stealth. And you open with Ebb and Terror, so you're confusing them for 2 seconds. So they're casting whatever's going to interrupt the cast. So that's pretty good. This done for an opener. But just forgot to put that in here, so just add it at the end. If you have any questions, let me know. Alright, peace.